Good morning, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session. And today, as you know, today is another wonderful day. We have a lot of uh, new things, new members, and new knowledge. So we will have a wonderful session today, wonderful meditation. And today is another surprise where the master, the speaker itself is helping us to guide. So it will be a very wonderful session. So, as this structure, everybody knows that by now, today we have reached the 19th day. So, let's first welcome Isha. Isha, which she is the one who will be helping us to start the session with the energetic music song. So, I just want to introduce her, like little bit about her. She's a Carnatic classic as well as Hindustani music. She is 18 years old, a high school senior, who is volunteered to help us to give this wonderful session, music for us. She started her Carnatic music in the year 2012 from Srimati Hema Malini. First 7 years she learned from her. Then from the year 2019, she started learning from Guru Sri CVP Shastri Garu. So today she is here with us. Welcome you, Isha. Thank you for joining. And let's all have the welcome her. Thank you, Isha. Go for it.
Thank you for this opportunity. Today I'm going to be singing Antayu Nive and Anamachar Kirtana and Ragam Hindolam and Talamadi. Antayu Nive Hari Pundarikaksha Antayu Nive Hari Pundarikaksha Chantanaku Nive Sri Antayu Nive Hari Pundarikaksha Chantanaku Nive Sri Antayu Nive Hari Pundarikaksha కులములు నీవే గోవిందుడా నా కలిమియు నీవే కరుణానిధి కులములు నీవే గోవిందుడా నా కలిమియు నీవే కరుణానిధి తలపులు నీవే ధరణీధరా తలపులు నీవే నా నెలవులు నీవే నీరజనాభా తలపులు నీవే ధరణీధరా నా నెలవులు నీవే నీరజనాభా అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చందనాకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష తనువులు నీవే దామోదరా నా మణిగియు నీవే మధుసూదనా తనువులు నీవే దామోదరా నా మణికియు నీవే మధుసూదనా వినికియు నీవే విఠలుడా వినికియు నీవే విఠలుడా నా వెనక ముందు నీవే విష్ణుదేవుడా వినికియు నీవే విఠలుడా నా వెనక ముందు నీవే విష్ణుదేవుడా తయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చెంతనాకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామా అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష పుట్టుగు నీవే పురుషోత్తమా కోన నట్ట నడుము నీవే నారాయణ పుట్టుగు నీవే పురుషోత్తమా కోన నట్ట నడుము నీవే నారాయణ ఈటే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడా ఈటే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడా నా నేటన గతింక నీవే నీవే ఈటే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడా నా నేటన గతింక నీవే నీవే అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చెంతనాకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామా అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చెంతనాకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామా శ్రీ రఘురామా శ్రీ రఘురామా. Thank you.
That was really awesome, Isha. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So the everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody are following the wisdoms which we are learning, putting them in the practice. Like yesterday was a big session about 4 agreements, 5 agreements, I would say. So today we have to go to another level, which is a very big topic. For that, we have a wonderful speaker today, Ayyappa sir, who is, I just want to introduce a little bit about Ayyappa sir. He is a meditation coach with 18 plus years of experience. He is the CEO of 51 Pyramids, founder and managing trustee of Pyramid World Foundation, pyramid researcher. He is highly charged to push. I just want. He is highly charged to push humanity by empowering them with meditation and spiritual science teaching. He wants to introduce spiritual science with pyramid power to the entire humanity and bring balance between their physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. How? With the most powerful tool of all. We all know about that. It's the breath meditation technique. Spreading the message through knowledge, he acquired this personal meditation experiences, research work, and he has read a lot of books. And not only that, he always makes sure to give at least 20 minutes of meditation session every day, everybody to do meditation at the same time worldwide. So we welcome you, sir. Thank you for joining. And today, sir will be helping us to do the guided meditation, and then sir will be giving us the wisdom session on the pyramid energies. The stage is all yours, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much for the Breath Awake team. Thank you, Sampath and Sunil, for bringing me here in today. Thanks to Guruji Patriji and the entire PS system for powering this meditation. Let us all sit in meditation. This is Hindustani instrumental music Santoor. I've been learning it for 1 year. The main goal of me learning this is to play music so people can meditate. No other intention. So let us enjoy the music and go deep into meditation. Yes, we have 30 minutes of music meditation. Kindly close your eyes and start observing your breath. Sit in meditation posture, clasp the fingers into fingers, remove the spectacles, close your eyes. Observe your normal and natural breath. Don't open your eyes. Be with your breath. You listen to the music and go deep into the meditation. Kindly place your both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It was really such a wonderful meditation. Thank you. Thank you. While you are settling down, we'll ask an experience sharing from Shashank. I hope he's here. Yeah. Thank you, Shashank. Yeah. Welcome, Shashank. Thank you for joining. I just want to introduce a little bit about Shashank. Shashank is a simulation engineer by profession, currently living in Germany. He has been meditating since 2008. He loves to read books and he wants to learn from each and everything as a lifelong kind of activity. Through the regular practice of meditation, he had several life-changing experiences. He loves to research the scientific aspect of meditation along with pyramids and workshops on making pyramids. At the same time, he conducts regular meditation sessions. And today he is here from Germany to give us his experience sharing. And you won't believe it's early morning, 1:30 a.m. in Germany. So thank you. Thank you for joining, Shashank. Please.
Thank you so much, Kalpanachi. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Thank you so much for the introduction. And it's really great to meditate with Master Ayyappa's music. It's great to see Santur in action. Wonderful. So also good evening and good morning, masters. As about me, I'm actually from a village in Andhra Pradesh. So I was born and raised there. And actually at the age of around 10 10 to 11 years, my journey into meditation started in a temple. So in a Shiva temple. So some masters came there. I vaguely remember them teaching us meditation, and we actually started as a family doing meditation. But of course, in span of 2 weeks, it just somehow slipped away. So then just life happened, and I was just trying to grow up into school, and suddenly all these self-limiting beliefs and the standard process through school, this happens, right? But still there were some questions in me always, like coming up through or growing up in a like orthodox religious families. I always had these questions about God and spirituality. And slowly I got introduced in my college days to Swami Vivekananda. This was my first introduction again to our great heritage from our ancient rishis. That's how I started my meditation. But of course, I tried different techniques, but I couldn't really follow through up. And I want to really experience those wisdoms, those wisdom given in these books, especially from the works of Swami Vivekananda. And surprisingly, I found a pamphlet around 20 pages, which said, breath, breath is the way for the meditation, and you can heal your life and you can heal your body through Anapanasati meditation. I found this pamphlet out of nowhere, and I just started to apply this meditation, because at the same time I was suffering through dry eye syndrome. So simply means my eyes are just drying up, and I used to suffer with headaches during this time in my college days. And I thought, why not give it a chance? I was anyways trying medicines, but of course, somehow I was not cured fully, and this keeps on repeating often. And in the beginning, I started with like 1 to 2 minutes of meditation, quite a lot of thoughts all the time. But I wanted to give it a chance and experiment with it. Um, Within 2 weeks, I reached a stage of like, let's say 10 to 15 minutes of regular meditation. And like miraculously, it just queued away. That was my first hooking point to this, and I was very interested. And then I found that when I was 12 years of age, I found a small sticker in my room. Uh, what the masters had given me. It was a complete circle because it was same. I saw Patriji's photo there, and then I saw like okay, Anapanasati is breath meditation. So I thought, okay, all these years this sticker is in my room, but I never realized it. I was not ready. It took a lot of time. It's always in front of me, but I didn't see it. So yeah, since then I was meditating. And yeah, in my engineering, one of my senior, Vamsi, so he introduced me to PSSM as like a big family. So since then uh, I wanted to meet Patriji, and it was great that he came near to our town in Amlapuram, and conducted a music meditation session. So for the first time, I heard someone, some master telling others that you are gods, you are masters. So yeah, it again, I was really got interested, since I was already doing meditations by that time. But then I started joining more group meditations, like all the Dhyana Mahachakrams, and all the big be it vegetarian rallies or pyramids. So my world just got opened, and also especially the spiritual scientific aspects of trying to understand what all this is about, and realizing through meditation. That was my main um, yeah, main favorite point here. Of course, after coming to Germany, I had a complete different perspective. Again, with a lot of new culture, new language, but always meditation helped me quite a lot in my life. Even like whenever I'm feeling down, or uh, there are always ups and downs in life, but always meditation like stood like a rock for me, and I can always go and meditate for a few minutes or even few hours, always getting the strength from inside. So I was very fortunate to meet Madhu Ram here in Germany, and as well as Master Nilima as well. And we met Patriji here in the year 2017, I guess. So it was very wonderful to be in his presence, and like cooking together with him, I remember, and just observing him, that how he tirelessly works all the time, be it reading books, be it correction of magazines, or taking classes even from here. And second time, I was fortunate again to meet him in the Bosnian Valley of Pyramids. So that was another amazing experience in the Bosnian Valley. At the beginning, I didn't. I still had my doubts. Okay, I love pyramids, of course, the constructed pyramids, but then here in Bosnia, everything is kind of covered, like it's just mountains. But one has to go and see and experience there. The Bosnian, like the Sun Pyramid, and where I meditated there, I really, yeah, uh, experienced that, as well as those healing tunnels, and what I was reading in the books and the magazines, of course, then I felt in the meditations. So it was another wonderful experience. So all in all, like it was a wonderful journey so far. Like meditation now became a way of life for me, and I really love sharing the wisdom and always sharing the knowledge in the books that I have read here locally, and also trying to spread this awareness. And for my for myself, like another example, what I want to also share with you all, like last year I visited one of the biggest pyramids that is about to be constructed in India, along the Godavari River, is Vasishtha Gautami Pyramid. So I visited there, and I remember my college days back in 2009. We used to go there as a group and meditate together for this grand vision. So and I last year I realized the collective vision of everyone being just manifested there. So it was just like amazing feeling. And this is another thing that what I like the most here, because we are open to everything, learning from every master. um, does not matter. We like we're like standing on the shoulders of giants, right? Like all the masters before us, we are learning from them. And we are also doing service, but service for others is also like for ourselves. So we practice this global vision. So that's what I learned the most here. And yeah, finally, I can say like meditation brought quite a lot of understanding and healing within me, which started as a which started as a physical healing and hooked me into all these experiences like astral travel, or be it like there's like all these interesting phenomena. But gradually I got the understanding that okay, every moment being in this awareness, like how am I always responding, not immediately reacting, but responding to each situation. So it's a continuous evolving and continuous learning for me. So thank you so much for giving this amazing opportunity. First, thanks to Divya for this opportunity, and thanks to you all masters for listening, and thanks to Patriji for giving this amazing family to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Shashank. Thank you. That was such a wonderful experience sharing. You gave tips for us, saying that you need to be aware and don't react. Please respond. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you once again. So let's welcome Ayyappa sir once again. So the session is all about pyramid energy. We welcome you, sir. The stage is all yours. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hope you can see the screen.
Yes, sir. We can see this.
Just finding out full screen. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for once again. Hope you all had a very good music meditation. And thank you, Shashank, for sharing your experiences. Whenever you say Germany, I remember the days I used to be in Germany, and we and Sampath used to be in the next country. So we used to interact regularly there. I remember those days. And now Madhu Gajala is also in Germany. Hope you guys are doing awesome job there. Thank you, guys. So today I'm going to touch base on the topic, the power of pyramids, the pyramid energy. I've been researching on this topic for past 18 years, and keeping the time in the mind, I'm going to give a very short session, not not a detailed one. As you see, there's the first quotation by Patriji said, pyramid, the great symbol of northeast, west and south. All are different viewpoints, but they all converge into one. So it's a short introduction about me anyway. Kalpana has told about it. So let us get into the topic right away. Every day when we look around, we are not just this body. We are body, mind, spirit. And we also have to take care of our fellow animals and all our environments. And very importantly, the agriculture. Without food, the animals and the humans won't survive. So these are the 6 topics we'll be roughly covering. And we must remember that we are not just alone here and we have to take care of all these things. The pyramid, which is according to me, is the inner pyramid. So when it comes to the pyramids, the first thing is the biggest instrument our soul has chosen is this physical body. We get so many experiences through this physical body every day. That is what our soul wants. And pyramids, how is it going to help the physical body? It has a very great ionizing effect. We all intake oxygen, but when you are inside the pyramid, the intake of oxygen is more. And naturally, we have to expose our entire body inside the pyramids as much as possible in a day. In worldwide, not only in PSSM but everywhere, there is a huge use of pyramids. I have observed and I have visited many places, spoke with many people who are using pyramids. The healers use it, and all the therapists use the pyramids. In many, many places all around the world, the pyramids are being widely used. If you see, there's a person sitting on entirely a bigger pyramid. It doesn't matter whether it is copper, iron, aluminium, plastic, doesn't matter. It's a concrete. Only thing that matters is the angle. If the angle is right, the energy is right. If the angle is deviated little, there will be lesser energy, not negative energy. So we must expose our body throughout the night under the pyramid. In my home, we have pyramid on both the beds. So wherever we sleep, me, my wife and kid, we ensure our body is under the pyramid for 5 or 8 hours, we sleep. Not only just during meditation, during our sleep, we have to expose our entire body inside the pyramids. There are very small pyramids, you can place it on the forehead, the neck, the chest, the legs. But if there is a provision, you have to give yourself entirely into the pyramid. Again, I remember one of our German clients, he was an excessive smoker. When we taught meditation and put a pyramid cap on his head, within 30 minutes, he quit smoking. How could that happen so fast? Even he was surprised because the mind is in his control now. If your mind is not in your control, if the thoughts are too much, you get addicted to the food or the smoking habits or over excessing working. All these things can be come under control with the help of pyramids and meditation. We have to always have a mindset of experiencing with pyramids. I have recently bought an aura etheric machines and the environment energy checking and the water testing energy machines from Russia. So I've been experimenting with every instrument, every pyramid, every room, every person, every water I have to see how much energy it has before and after the pyramid effect. Seeing is believing. The mind always needs proof and the soul always wants experience. We must continuously do some experiments. Starting with a small blade, you can put a fruit, you can put a vegetable, you can put water. The taste of the water changes overnight. We must mix pyramids with crystals. That's the best combination I can say. The taste of the water changes. The health of the water changes. It's a very unexplained energy fields. We can't explain what is happening. But anything you put under the pyramid, it always makes that object or the person or the place better than before. And this is very interesting. diseases cannot live in alkaline body. And we know our body is more than 60 to 65% of only water. And earth itself, the 70% there is only water. Water has a very immense effect on the physical body. That is why for past more than 15 years, we only drink pyramid water in my home. Even in the kitchen, we use pyramid water. In the past places where if it is possible, you have to build a pyramid above in the terrace. And also, if you have a water tank in your house, if you can place a pyramid there, that water you use for everything in your day-to-day life, it gets pyramidized energized water. So water is very important. Water carries emotions. We can fix the emotions of the past and the present with the help of pyramid and meditation. So if the water is energized, when you drink water inside, and the whole body becomes energized. Just a small glass of water, pyramidized water, if you pour inside your body, it will ensure the entire water system in the body gets converted. Like how the medical doctor only uses a certain amount of a liquid to inject in our body, and the whole body can sense it. So the water spreads quickly. So make use from going forward, every water you drink is pyramidized, energized. I've been doing some workshops on the pyramid research every Saturday on my channel to show people how the pyramids help before and after of water, the environment, and also on the humans. This is one small experiment I did in my office. Within 24 hours, the pH level of the water is continuously changing. Everybody can do this experiment. All that you need is a distilled water just to cleanse the pH detector. This is available in Amazon. Anybody can buy. And this small glass of water, which is kept outside, and there are 2 bowls of water. One is inside the plastic pyramid. One is inside the wood pyramid. I got this wood pyramid from Bosnia. So this is an experiment to show that every material is same, whether it is a plastic or wood. Wherever you keep water, the results are same. The only angle of the pyramid matters a lot. And also, when you check the pH of the water corrects itself inside the pyramid naturally. And this is one sprouts experiment I did it in office. One outside the pyramid, one inside the pyramid for 10 days. The one which is inside the pyramid on the right side, you see, it was still fresh. But the left one got fungus and we have to throw it away. After doing this experiment, my ex-employee was also a farmer. After looking at this, he believed the pyramid power, and then he started using the pyramids in his fields, and his yield has doubled. And the water he pours to the farms, he started using the pyramids to energize the water, because water is the main source for agriculture too. So if somebody asks, what is the proof for all these things? Way back in 1800s or 1900s, there's a patent on pyramid power. This is a milk container and they have patented it. You can see all the patent related details here. They have patented that pyramid, that if the milk container is in the shape of pyramid, the milk won't get spoiled so quickly. Somebody is very intelligent. They have made the milk case in the shape of the pyramids and patented it many, many years ago. Very important is, apart from the mind, a body, the mind also have a very great effect on pyramids. This is how we used to assemble a pyramid, and we can sleep under it. It can be copper, aluminium, wood, any material, doesn't matter. Just for the sake of the photograph I was showing the copper. We should always use pyramids, and any color on the pyramid doesn't matter. It is nothing related with any of our chakras. It is only a design. Sleeping inside the pyramids, it will give you very deep sleep. It gives you a very huge effect on the physical body. And always remember, healing is a very slow process. Don't expect yourself 1 or 2 days to get results. Over the years, you will see the results. But when you see the mind, it immediately shows the result. But when it sees with the body, it takes time. We all deal with a lot of fear, guilt, all the emotions, which will repair our body permanently. When you put your body inside the pyramid, naturally these things gets repaired and your sense of connection with yourself slowly increases. You have to give yourself the chance for the pyramids to heal. In my house, at least there are 200 plus pyramids under the bed, in the kitchen, all the boxes, and in the false ceiling of both the restrooms. And under the bed, we have a lot of pyramid caps, and over the bed, we have bigger pyramids. And every book rack, every place possible, and every plant in the house will have a small pyramid. And even the books rack, the slipper stand, everywhere possible, we have thoroughly filled our home with pyramids. So we can use a small cap, and if you are really crazy, you can even have a very big pyramid on your head. Only the problem is you cannot hold it for longer time. And you don't need to actually put it on the head. You can hang it in the wall and you can sit under it. So Patrick Flanagan is one of the scientists, pyramid scientists. He said the replica of Cheops. Cheops is nothing but the Egypt pyramid. If you place it on the pyramid person's head, when the eyes are closed, you see, very important, the eyes has to be closed. That is why Patriji says, close your eyes. It causes the brain to produce alpha waves, theta, and even delta. Right now, we are listening to something. We are all in the beta state of the mind. We can go deeper into the mind state just by placing the pyramid and closing the eyes. And additionally, we say observe the breath. And important is environment. In environment, the pyramids make a very huge difference. I'm very happy there's one person called Manivanan sir who is inside in the session now. He is a building contractor. He gave me a word that every building he is going to build going forward, he is going to build a pyramid. Such a beautiful contribution he is doing to the environment because it transforms our planet, it transforms our life. Wherever there are earthquakes, if you build pyramids, the earthquakes can be controlled. Because earthquakes is the symbol where the earth is telling that there is too much of negativity in that place. And even wherever you build a pyramid, the ozone layer gets repaired. These all have been done, the research has been done. There is a beautiful book on power of pyramids. Everybody has to read that. Even the lakes gets energized. The flowers around the lake gets beautiful flowering. All this is happening because of the great pyramid if you build around the lakes. If you see, the greatest project as taken by pyramid societies is placing the pyramids near the accident-prone zones. People may ask what effect does it make? All the accident-prone zones in many places in Andhra Pradesh, they have placed pyramids and the accidents have come down from 100% to almost 5% to 0%. Because of the negative effects of the road, it was causing so much of damage to the humanity, and with the help of the police department, we have built so many pyramids and the Nagpur highways, Sri Shailam highways, with the Kartal highways, Ramagunda highways. We have placed so many pyramids, even Srikakulam. So this project has to be taken. It can be a small cement pyramids too. If you can place it in the roads, it gives a great effect and it reduces the accidents. And this is a Kirlian photography. The one instrument I have which takes the photographs, there is the same effect. The Kirlian photography is developed many hundreds of years ago. When you place a pyramid, before and after, there is a huge effect on the environment, on the fingers, on the room, on the body, even the small leaf or the plants or animals, everywhere, before and after placing the pyramid. It has been captured. The energy, this is a neurophoton energy. When the electron energy is we are able to capture it, that visibly to see it, the Kirlian photography helped a lot. I've been doing my research entirely on this now. Yeah, and I remember one of the project Patriji gave me is to write a book on spiritual agriculture, which we did in 3 languages. English, Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada, and then we published it. And we published it for free from our foundation so that people who are in the agriculture fields, they get benefits. There are so many topics we covered, and that book is also, the PDF is available in 51 Pyramids website. Whoever, the farmers, if you see, we have to gift pyramids to them. because we cannot take money from a farmer. He is giving out everything he has so that we are living. When we see a farmer, I generally give pyramids to farmers so that when they have the pyramid on their head, their health improves. When they put the pyramid on the water and that water is used in the crops, the yield becomes double, triple. If you go to YouTube and search for pyramids everywhere, and there is a video done by Krishna and team, they have visited so many farmers, they have taken so much of documentation, and there are instances where the yield has become 300-400%. What else we can give back to a farmer? Even the seeds, before you put it in for the yield, the seeds has to be energized so that the germination become fast, and even the DNA of the seeds changes with the pyramid energy. The yield becomes more, it becomes healthier. The old imprints, the templates and the genetics in the seed also changes. Dr. Newton has given this statement. He called it as pyramidized seeds. Every seed has to be energized. The water has to be energized. The farm has to be energized. The farmer has to be energized. Then the whole India will transform. The whole world will transform. So this is a great project. I've been helping many farmers directly, indirectly, so that they will stop using all the chemicals and they go back to the natural farming with the help of pyramid energy. And importantly, we all are here for spirituality, that is our spirit. The pyramid is a great symbol of north, east, west, south, all different points converging into one. It's a common energy signature connecting all the galactic situations. It's a great energy support system. What are we? We are energy beings. We need energy. We need cosmic energy. We need physical energy. We need sun energy. We need light energy. We need moon energy. We need star energy. We need every possible energy. The energy from the earth, from the fire, from the water. On top of all these things is pyramid energy. The pyramid not only channels energy, it multiplies, it also stores. It is like a storehouse of energy. It's a great science, and Patriji has got this science into the spirituality. That's why it is called spiritual science. People ask why pyramid is so important. I always tell, if you carefully observe, I don't know how many of you have observed, if you carefully observe, every term he coined, like a pyramid master, pyramid spiritual societies movement, pyramid meditation channel, everywhere he used the word pyramid first. He did not use meditation first. So he has given the word importance to the pyramid more than anything by placing it in front. A pyramid master, pyramid meditation. If you go and observe, everywhere he has used the word pyramid, he got the pyramid and attached to every project. And there's a website called pyramidseverywhere.org. Me and my team, we worked with Patriji for many years, and we documented every possible pyramid built by pyramid masters across the globe. And this pyramid website is still evolving. We have almost documented, I guess, roughly to 400, 500 pyramids, I guess, which is built, and also general knowledge on pyramids, books, and videos. This is a one-stop. Whoever wants to know about pyramids, this is a one-stop solution. And in the website, if you search for books on pyramids, there are plenty. There are plenty of pyramids books. But only thing you need to take care is, many of the books will have too much of history, which won't help you. You must know how it is going to help you. So I can recommend some of the books here. The Secret Power of the Pyramid by Bill Schuller-Pettit, you can read. And the Power Pyramid, this is the one book, and there's so many books. I have read few of the books from here. Whichever is paranormal, you can always read those books because they give the experiences. And before we conclude the session, I remember Patriji sending me to DRDO. This is a Defense Research Organization of India. They have done some research. I somehow missed putting it into the slide, but if I don't share that, this session won't be complete. So I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be sharing my screen right away. I'm going to show you some of the documents which the Indian government, DRDO, has done research on the pyramids. We have to witness it. Yes, I got it. Yeah. So this is one document released by DRDO. So if you clearly see, the research is what they do will be entirely different, not how we think. But if you see in the middle, there's a green highlight which said the potato without any loss of its nutrition value for 55 days. For 55 days, the potatoes did not lose the nutrition values. And there are sprouts after 10 days, notice 45. So this is amazing. This is done by DRDO. They have given a statement clearly that the potato is not losing its nutrition. And I have something else to share. Yeah. They have done this research with a blue colored industrial sheet where they say the results are huge in this. There are no changes, appeared structure, nutrition value, even after 55 days. Just imagine, 55 days, they have kept the vegetables in the pyramids. And what can we do with this information? Should we just clap and leave it? No. The farmers, sometimes they yield a lot of vegetables and they just throw it on the roads because there is no price and they cannot store it in the cold storage. If they can store in the pyramid, can you imagine? The nutrition value has also gone up in some cases and the vegetables also gets preserved. So this is one information we need to take. Pyramid technology permissible for vegetable storage. This statement is given by DRDO. Such a beautiful experiment. There's a Patriji particularly told me to go and meet these pyramid researchers who is in Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, Lakshman Raoji, and his fellow partner who is working in DRDO. So they together, they made all this research. So let me get back to the presentation. I know there's too much of to and fro. Sorry for it. Yeah. So thank you very much. That's all I have for today. If you have anybody have any questions, you can always contact my email and WhatsApp. Even you can ask now. My only goal is to make sure that a pyramid reaches every part of the world. Everybody must know about pyramids. Every house, every car, every office desk, every study desk, everywhere there should be pyramids. People should start using pyramids a lot. The pyramid energy has to be used worldwide, across everywhere. You have to do experiments on yourself. Thank you, Kalpana ji. I'm open to questions now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The pyramid, till now I was thinking only body, mind, soul, but you gave a wonderful pyramid with the 6 dimensions. So that's such a wonderful note we have learned today. Thank you, sir. I know everybody are excited to ask the questions. So first, let me, Ashok, sir, please go ahead and unmute yourself, sir.
My gratitude to Ayyappa sir.
Namaste, sir.
Very, very excited to listen to this wonderful topic, which I was not knowing it. I have 2 questions.
Yes,
First
sir.
is on the musical meditation. Now, Anapanasati, we are focusing on breath. And in music, we are focusing on the music. So whether the 2 things can go hands in gloves together by practice, and one is actually controlled by ears, that is the sense of ears, hearing, and the other is the natural process, breathing. So whether naturally it will get into a balance by practice, or we have to exercise something, because we have to actually get away with thoughts also by focusing on breath. by focusing on music, the thoughts start coming. And another is that the difference between the loud music and the soft music. I mean the rock music and the classical music. So if the music is soothing music we are listening to, it is easier to do the meditation. But an expression of rock music is worldly, outwardly, whereas classic music becomes inwardly. So, and another is that music player versus the music listener. If a music player is meditating, he is also focusing on playing his or her instrument. So the eyes are to be kept open sometimes, or whether with the close of eyes, he or she can play the music. So these are my questions. These are actually my doubts, which I want to clear. And after answering this question, I will ask one simple question on pyramid also, sir.
Yeah, let me answer, sir. See, the goal of the meditation is to make the mind empty. So we are observing the breath. You are right. Most of the times I conduct meditation only as a silence meditation. People just close the eyes, observe the breath, they empty the mind. Music will help to go beyond the mind very easily. People who have a lot of thoughts, music helps. But as an independent person, individual, you have to experiment silence meditation and music meditation. Whichever works for you, you have to go ahead with that. But ultimate goal is to make the mind zero and start experiencing the other side of the human life. So that is the goal. And absolutely when it comes to music, the choice of the music has to be classical, because the rock and jazz music will disturb the mind waves. It will always keep you into beta. It will never allow you to go to alpha state. So either it can be classical Hindustani or classical Carnatic, but those things will help you to go beyond the mind. And all the rock music, you can try once, put the rock music and meditate and try and see what happens. You have to do some research on it. And definitely there will be a lot of confusion. And the player of the instrument, there can be two categories. If there's a beginner player and there are certain instruments where we need to see the notes, because it is the instrument which I played has 103 strings. Even a small shift, 1 inch here and there, I'll be landing on a wrong note. So these instruments, even the experts has to see and play. But there are instruments where the experts close the eyes and play. And they play in trance. So the player of the instrument, he should not really bother about whether he is meditating or not. But he has to ensure that everybody listens or meditates. So it is a choice again there. Hope I answered your questions or confused you not.
No, sir, you have answered. And actually the rock music actually excites the body, whereas meditation calms the body, mind. And the rock music excites the mind.
Excites, yes.
So it is, I think, 180-degree opposite sort of process.
Exactly opposite, because the rock music will make the mind more agitated. And also the energy in the body, the aura etheric gets opened. It gets broken with the rock music. And you are vulnerable to a lot of negative effects, negative energies.
Yes, sir. So my another question is, thank you very much, sir, for clearing my doubt. And my regarding pyramid, I have heard somewhere that the maximum energy in the pyramid itself is 1/3 level from the base. This is one thing. And second is that whether if we bring pyramid in our homes, whether all the sides of the pyramid should be covered or only I have seen sticks only, angle is the only thing. So the sides can be open.
See, there is a place called King's Chamber that is 1/3 height from the base. Okay. That is the spot called King's Chamber. So how did people arrive all these terminologies is nothing but Egypt pyramid. I have been there to Egypt pyramid in year 2009. Me, Patriji and 90 masters, we went there. We took permission from Egyptian government. So we went to King's Chamber. After the visiting hours, we all sat there. We meditated. So that place is called King's Chamber, which is 1/3 height from the base, which will have highest concentration of energies. So that particular place will have a lot of energy. In the presentation I showed, when you see the blade, they have increased the size, the height of the platform and placed the blade. That 1/3 height will have maximum energy. Everywhere there will be energy, but in that 1/3 there will be concentrated energy. And how did they come to know about this? They just saw the pyramid structure in Egypt, so they concluded. It is a discovery, it is not an invention. So that is yes, sir, please.
And about the size of the pyramid, it can be open.
Yeah. See, the sides you don't need to cover actually. Initially, like more than 10 years, I have been in an assumption that the pyramid has to be covered. But the first time when I saw these open frame pyramids, we call it as an open frame pyramid, I was surprised like what difference the constructed one and the open frame has. The angle matters. For me to clear the doubt, I will tell you one experiment did by Mr. Lakshman Rauji from Guntur. He gave me some laser lights, 4 laser lights, and he created a base so that he placed the 4 laser lights and ensured the 4 laser lights becomes a pyramid. Even that worked. Guntur, in the summer, if you keep a tomato outside, within half an hour or 1 hour, it gets putrefied. The water gets loosened because of the heat of the city. There, he experimented 21 days of putting all the tomatoes in the pyramid, where it is just 4 laser lights. I'm trying to replicate that. It requires a lot of engineering, but I have all the laser lights. I'm going to do that to show the world that only angle matters. You don't need a structure. You don't need construction.
And what should be the angle, sir? What is the right angle?
See, to get the right angle, the inner slope angle has to be 51 degrees, 51 minutes. 51.51. The inner slope angle. From the base, if you are inside the pyramid, assume you are inside the pyramid, from the base to one of the slopes, this is 51 degrees, 51 minutes.
Sir, my one request.
How do we come to... Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, my one request that on the Telegram, can you give the reference of the books, because I couldn't pick up, and the website on which the research is available, sir. These 2 things, sir.
Yeah, I have posted my WhatsApp number. You just message me, and I will share these details on books, and whatever pyramid information you need, I'll be posting, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So nice of you. My gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ashokji. So we have few other questions like how to build the pyramid, how to use it, those kind of things. We will be sharing in the group, and sir already gave the number, and sir already shared the 51pyramid.in. So those are the things. And then there was one more question, sir, from Kanchan. If we keep a small pyramid of crystal or any other material on study table, does that help?
Every pyramid and every crystal will help us. Every pyramid and every crystal will have its own frequency. So when you keep it near our human body, the mind gets tuned according to it. Yes, we have to place the pyramids and the crystals near the study table. It will help. It has helped a lot of students. It has even helped people who are employees. They wear the pyramid cap and work. They don't care what others think. It will help you focus. It will help you keep your mind calm and cool and focus. For mindfulness also, pyramids helps. Yeah.
Another question, sir, from Subramaniam. How the energy flows in pyramid?
From the top apex. From the top apex, the pyramid energy channels and it goes to the entire pyramid. See, in the human body, how are we getting energy? There is a small hole here called Dasamadwara, which is in the Sahasrara. So when we meditate, when the mind has no thoughts, the energy goes from here and it fills the entire body. Similarly, the pyramid apex, the energy goes there and it goes inside the pyramid. That is the entry point.
Sir, would you like to tell about the pyramid music meditation feast, which is happening in PVI?
Yeah. So this is the last project of Patriji, I can say. The Music Fest, it's a classical music collection. Like it has both the Carnatic as well as Hindustani instrumental music. Pyramid Valley is one of the best places in the entire world. People have to visit 2 places. before they die. One is Pyramid Valley, one is the Egypt Pyramid. These are the statements by Patriji. And I have done both. I'm happy I have completed my journey. And people have to go to Pyramid Valley, stay there and absorb it energies. Wherever we go, what we do, we absorb from the eyes, from the ears, from the skin, from all our senses. So our spiritual body absorbs the energy. And there are so many artists who are going to come. My favorite, Hari Prasad Chaurashia, who is going to play the Bansuri, is also coming. So please, there is a free event. Somebody is taking a great effort to bring the greatest music artist to Pyramid Valley to conduct a free event. So if you go there and you sit and meditate along with the music inside the pyramid, in the fields of Pyramid Valley, you are going to benefit. You are going to enormously benefit. So make yourself available and go and visit and be a part of that event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Subramaniam sir was asking another question. I heard people having negative thoughts should not use crystals inside pyramid. Is it true, sir?
Absolutely no. Pyramids always removes negativity. Crystals, you have to keep it under pyramid, because what happens is the crystals always take the negativity from a person and environment, but it doesn't know how to cleanse itself. So when you wash the crystals in the water or place it in the pyramid, it can clean itself. It will never harm. No crystal has harmed me. 20 years I've been researching. No pyramid has harmed me. It's always giving. No mother will harm the children. So similarly, the pyramids and crystals is always in the giving side.
Cool.
Yeah.
Another question, sir. Basically, they are saying they already looked at your website, the 51 pyramid site, and asking the question difference between the organ 7 chakra crystal pyramid versus stone pyramid.
So I'll give you a simple formula, then you can derive. They are natural stones born from the earth lava, and because of the lava force, the crystals comes on the top of the surface. And because of the temperature, pressure, the place, every crystal has its own color and frequency. And when these people take out those crystals, they wash it, they clean it, they brings it into a shape. And the 7 chakra is nothing but 7 different colors, like our 7 chakras of the human body. So when we have that 7 chakra crystal pyramid in our hand, each and every chakra, it connects to that crystal. It is like an amplification. So whether it is in the shape of the ball, whether it is the stones are mixed, or whether it is in layer, it is going to work in the same way. It is just that it is presented in a different ways. Yeah.
Another question, sir. We can keep or place pyramid on any table for positive energy, or doesn't need anything inside?
Vinodji is showing the pyramid. Yeah, you can keep it on any side. The side doesn't matter. See, if you are constructing a huge pyramid, yes, it has to be aligned to north, east, south, west. But a smaller pyramids, don't worry about the directions.
Cool. Thank you so much, sir. Sampath sir has raised your hand, so please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi. Thank you, Kalpana. Hi, Ayyappa. Thank you so much for coming to this session. I just want to tell the group a little about Ayyappa. As a youngster, he came into meditation, and the kind of work that he has done for Pyramid Spiritual Society. I am specifically a fan of Ayyappa because he learned languages, he learned musical instruments, the flexibility that he has to learn new things and try new things and experiment new things and lead a large group of people. A true young leader of the SSM. I'm a big fan of you. One question on behalf of participants from other countries. A lot of people are looking for different kinds of pyramids. Can you please tell about how they can get in touch with you or the pyramid providers to get the pyramids, and also a little about the pyramid world? the Seva Foundation that you started, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Sampath. And it's always a great fun when me and Sampath, we meet, the energy blast. we go into a different zone altogether. Thank you, Sampath. It's been wonderful working with you too. So recently I started a foundation called Pyramid World Foundation, because this is not a one person's work. Everybody has to come together. And I remember, like, exactly 1.5 years ago, I asked Patriji, like, I need to do something to the world in a bigger way. So what is the way? So he said, start a magazine called a Pyramid World. He gave the name called a Pyramid World magazine. So in that magazine, every bi-monthly we release the magazine. We have all the pyramid engineers' numbers. And we place all the people across the globe who sells pyramids from Pyramid Society. And we share all the experiences of people who have used pyramids and made their life better. So this magazine, with a lot of donors' support, we are able to bring it out bi-monthly and distribute it for free. So when I'm doing this, I need to have a proper body. So I started the Pyramid World Foundation at a trust to support people, especially people from the agriculture background, or the poor people. And also all the research I'm doing, it has to be published in a place. The whole world has to know there are so many engineers, there are so many people who are building pyramids. What is the science behind this? Small workshop, we are around 1,800 people here. So we all today were very fortunate to know about more pyramids. And what about the rest of the world? We all have to know. So I started this Pyramid World Foundation. And whoever wants pyramids, really I cannot afford money. I'm sending pyramids for free. And we are publishing the literature about pyramids and meditation. We are distributing for free in all the 5 languages. The advantage I have is I know 5 languages. I'm still trying to learn 6th language. So learning is a continuous process, which I love to do. So for contributing, the 51 Pyramids website is for people who can afford money and buy pyramids. So far we have sent pyramids to 55 countries across the globe. More than 20,000 pyramids I have sent everywhere. And the best compliment I got from Patriji, he said, you are changing the consciousness of the earth. So what else a great compliment I can get from a guru? And the foundation I have started so that I can support people, help people to educate on pyramids, and also to give pyramids for free. Many farmers have taken, many children, the parent doesn't give money. They come to me, sir, I want to try. I send a pyramid. Yesterday I sent 2 pyramids to one person from police department. So there are a lot of people who approach me who cannot afford them. We send pyramids, because everything cannot be only dealt with money. There should be also a seva. And everywhere possible, we send the literature, the magazine, the books we publish is also free of cost. The magazine we publish is free of cost. And I've been giving some pyramids to certain foundations, and true people now who wants to go to across the globe and teach people meditation and pyramids power, they approach me. Whatever support you want, whatever, any doubts on the pyramids or any contacts you want on the pyramid engineers. 2 days ago, one guy just walked into my office. He got all the designs of the pyramids and asked me to verify. I said, I don't build pyramids. I'm not a civil engineer. So I gave the contact list of all the pyramid engineers I have. So I'm very glad that Sampath got this point of asking me to share. The pyramid energy has to go across everywhere. One way is 51 pyramids, one way is Pyramid World Foundation. So those are my 2 hands, I can say, and I'm doing whatever best I can to the world. Thank you, Sampath.
Thank you so much, sir. That was such a wonderful thing which you are giving back to the universe. So thank you once again.
Thank you.
I know it's little late. If anybody have, how can I get different kinds of pyramids in Northern Virginia who is attending the meditation program, and can you please provide us?
Okay, see, just given my number, please message me. I'm always in WhatsApp. Okay, I'm basic from IT background. Now I'm into business, I'm into spirituality, I'm into service. It's a khichdi in my life. Just message me whatever details you want on pyramids and meditation. I'll be happy to help.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Your presence was really wonderful today with the meditation, with this session. So thank you once again, everyone. Today we had Isha, who has sang a song for all of us. Thank you, Isha. Thank you, Ayyappa sir. Thank you, each and everyone who participated in this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With this, we are ending the session for today with the master slide. And but make sure if you have any questions, please post them in the group, and we will for sure answer your question. 2 more days to go. We are almost there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pyramids get our minds focused automatically. That means mind will not run here and there, but gets into the habit of focusing itself. That's what Patri sir has given us. So experiment yourself with the pyramid, which you can find out the results. Thank you once again, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Good night. Thank you. See you all again tomorrow.